All right, so it is currently Saturday morning. The market's closed. And well, we're here in the garage. We're missing something. We are missing the Hummer. I haven't talked a lot about the Hummer yet, but the GMC Humvee EV. I just put a charging port in the house. I'm ready to charge, baby. I'm ready to charge it up. So I dropped the Hummer off at a detailing place to get some work done to it. I'm excited to show you guys, do a little walkthrough, and yeah, the garage looking a little empty. I'm hopefully gonna be able to park the Hummer right here pretty soon. So we got the McLaren, we got the Hummer, we got the Beast, and the Beauty. The Beauty, the Beast, which one's the Beast? I'm not sure. Look out back real quickly, see what's going on back here. Got some work happening on the boat right now. So we're working on the boat and doing some new stuff, so I always got a lot of stuff going on. We got some new liquidated shirts here. So that's the new boat, and the name of the boat is called Funded. Funded boat. I don't know. I thought it sounded pretty cool. We're gonna go and pick up the Hummer. Come along for a little adventure. All right, so we just pulled up to the detail shop, and I'm excited to see what the Hummer looks like. It's gonna be kind of weird looking because it's like that silvery white color. It's hard to, I don't know, like a little bit of blue, a little bit of gray. So let's check it out. All right, so as you can see, we've got the Expel Stealth. It's called the Expel PPF matte finish here. And this looks, it looks pretty insane, man. I don't know. All right, so it looks absolutely insane. I think it looks absolutely insane. We've got the PPF on the roof. Everything that's black has clear PPF, so you still have the shiny factor, but then everything on the body with this, I don't even know what color, the blue, gray color, whatever it is, everything is stealth. So everything is like a matte finish. I think it looks absolutely insane. I ordered some new wheels and tires as well. These are the stock wheels there, and the 35-inch tires. I got 37-inch tires that are coming, and putting some new wheels on there as well. Badass, really nice tint now in all the windows, so it's gonna really help with the overall heat. The only thing that's annoying is the roof on this thing. For some reason, GMC thought it was a good idea to put these like roof panels in there, and they're translucent, but obviously the heat coming down gets pretty insane, so a little bit annoying. So one little drawback to having a fancy car, I guess. So now you've seen the outside of it, let's jump in it and do a little drive home and talk about what it's like driving an EV Hummer. So this is the 2024 GMC Humvee, they call it. It's got all the packages, the off-road package. It's got 3 motors. So there's the front motor, the back motor, and the middle motor. You got about a 340-mile range as well. You can see kind of the front here. You got the screen here. You got the screen here. You got lots of buttons. You've got the video rear view mirror. So there's a camera that's filming and showing you the back there. You can see kind of the style interior as well. We've got this kind of, I don't know what they call it, but the style of the Humvee is like Moonlander. Like the interior kind of puts out this like Moonlander vibes, I guess they call it, this color. It's very like durable canvas interior as well. You got these little like hints and little styling that shows the moon. Like, really know what a Humvee has to do with moon landing, but maybe I'm gonna go to the moon in my new Humvee. Overall, in terms of the drivability, I would say it's insane. It's got a really cool regen feature as well. You can actually brake with your hand right here. It slows down and regens, and you can gain back some of the power that you've lost. I actually have not plugged this thing in yet. I haven't really driven it that much, so I haven't even charged it yet. Got about 192 miles left on it. When I first picked it up from the dealership, it had 300 miles. So I've only put 110 miles on there. You can see only 110 miles. When I first bought it, I think it had like 20 miles total on it, and just been kind of messing around driving it. So I obviously have been a big hater of EVs. I haven't been a big fan of them. I know I've talked about like, oh, I would never want to own an EV, but this is a Humvee. It's different. It's not a little Tesla. It's not a little car. I mean, it's a big truck. It's 37s fit. You could probably put 40s on this thing. You could put big wheels, tires, 4x4. I mean, I can go places in this. You know, if I need to go off-roading, I can go off-roading, but I probably won't ever go off-roading. But in general, I could go off-roading if I wanted to, right? Like I could, but I'm not. But I could, but I'm not. But I could if I wanted to. And yeah, man, the overall styling, the interior, I really like the fit and finish. I've driven Teslas before, and the one thing that I don't like about Tesla is I do feel like the overall fit and finish, like the actual like the way that everything is attached, just the feeling of things, like even the shifter here. There's little things in the Tesla that I just didn't feel like the fit or finish is up to par for the amount of money that you're paying for the car. You know, obviously this is about $130,000 for the Humvee with it all kitted out and everything. But when it comes to spending money, I don't know exactly where I'm going with this, but if you're gonna spend the money, you might as well get what you want. And I think this is, of all the EVs on the market, this is definitely a EV that fits into the Patrick Wieland stable of cars. You know, when you think about Patrick Wieland, you think about big trucks, fast cars. The Humvee's fast, the Humvee's big, it looks cool, it definitely turns heads everywhere I go. That's kind of the breakdown, I guess. We'll do maybe a little driving here once we get out of this road, but you can actually raise the vehicle up as well. So if I press this button right here, right now it says normal ride height, and if I click it up, it's gonna increase the ride height. So now it's raising up. So I'm actually gonna raise up and it's higher to go. But this thing, it's pretty wild because you don't hear the motor. You obviously, there's no reaction. You know, you press the gas pedal and it just goes. You know, I'm kind of used to driving big trucks that make a lot of noise and all of that, but it's definitely like, it goes. Ah! Very fast, very quick. Not 40 miles an hour. 0 to 40 real quick. 0 to 40 real quick there. But Hummer next to the McLaren and the Ford here. I'm gonna try to pull it into the garage here. I'm gonna try to pull the Hummer into the garage for the first time. A little scary, actually. Buckle seatbelt to shift. Yeah, it's crazy. They make you put the seatbelt on before you can shift. What if I couldn't put the seatbelt on? What if I was hurt? Damaged? All right, so I need to change this mode. I need to make it as low as possible. So I'm gonna try to go and see if I can go low as possible. All right, vehicle is lowering. That's good. So let's see what happens here. We should, what's crazy is the turning radius on this thing. The turning radius, because the rear wheels turn like 10% or something, like very small percentages, but those rear wheels turning definitely makes a big difference. Definitely makes a big difference when it comes to the overall accessibility. So we're gonna try to back this thing into the garage here for the first time. I probably should focus on driving and not filming, but let's see what happens here. Not looking good that way. Need to go more over. Okay, there we go. We're going more over now. This thing's, I think we got plenty of clearance, height-wise. I think so. I think it looks pretty good. So let's keep this going. Let's put this right up here for now. Focus on the drive. It's hard because the laundry machine is literally right there. Let's see how we end up. All right, let's try this. Get out now. All right, relax, car. All right. I'll plug this. Let's see how we look in the front here. We got the McLaren, and we're clearing here, so we can probably go a little forward, honestly, but I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's tight. So we got the McLaren, we got the Hummer in the office now. I don't know what to do. It's tight. It's real tight. The poor old Raptor gotten some issues over here now. Oh no, poor Raptor. Still looking good though. She's still looking good. She's still looking good. So, we're in. The Hummer is in the vehicle. The vehicle is in the stadium. The stadium's in the vehicle. Something like that. So, there it is. The all-new Hummer. It's fit in my garage. And next to my McLaren. There's room for everybody to play. Let's go.